So, Nathan, did you just sit at your desk all day and make pretty pictures?
Yeah, pretty much. So I've been performing computational fluid dynamics simulations to model the airflow through what we call kirigami-inspired building facades.
Kirigami, what is that?
So whereas origami is the Japanese art of paper folding, kirigami is the Japanese art of folding and cutting paper. So these building facade modules are made of this elastic material with embedded deformable solar cells sandwiched in between two layers. And this whole facade module has straight cuts through it. So when you elongate this module and stretch it, the material buckles at the cuts, which allows for open area that air can flow through. And this reduces the load on a building's HVAC system. When building operations account for 40% of the worldwide energy usage, ensuring that buildings or reducing the net energy use of buildings is really important.
Why not use a simple equation for the airflow you learned in an introductory physics class?
Well, when you're working with human level infrastructure, you want to know more details than the average flow rate, and you want your data to be correct. You might want to know pressure distributions and forces on the facade, and you want to know how much buoyancy forces actually play a role. So my job this summer was to figure out how to make sure these simulations would give us usable results so that we can make these kinds of assessments. I tested model after model, simulation conditions after simulation conditions, solver setup after solver setup, and eventually, actually within the last 2 weeks, we finally got results that the group and I were satisfied with.
So, Nathan, where do we go from here?
Well, first, we apply my process to investigate how different design parameters impact airflow characteristics. Then we can collect specific data to be used in a facade design optimization tool being developed by one of the other members of this research team, the tool in the long run being used by building designers. So one day, you might walk by one of these building facades.